And good afternoon. This is Bob with from Daily Enduring Truth Ministries, and I just want to wish you a happy Saturday. As you can tell, I'm outside. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's getting a little bit late in the day, and it's a nice breeze blowing. It's a nice warm day. Now, I have a doctor who'd be very excited about that because he believes the warm weather will help get rid of this coronavirus. And I think as viruses tend to go, that generally happens, but we still don't know what's happening with this one. You might ask, well, why is Bob not wearing a mask? He's not in his own house, he's outside. And that's the idea, is if you're outside, the mask is unnecessary because the wind moves, sorry, got my fingers in the way. The wind moves the microspores around, and so all the little things that could cause problems are blown around and they're not stuck around. Now, if I were around other people, I would have a mask. But here I can avoid people and I don't need the mask. Why do I wear the mask? Because I'm afraid with my coughing, if I were infected, it would be very easy for me to get somebody else infected. Now, you may see me get washed out by the sun, and I apologize for that, but the good thing is you don't get that much of my face. So that's where we are today. We're in beautiful Corpus Christi. The sun is shining. I'm walking around my neighborhood, and you can see that the trees are greening up really nice. So, God has a beautiful plan for creation, but he also has a beautiful plan for salvation. And John talks about that in 1 John chapter 5. He begins talking about how you know you're a Christian, how you know you're a child of God, but he also reminds us that the testimony of God is even greater. And I think it's important to realize what he's saying when he talks about the testimony of God versus the testimony of man. I came to know Jesus Christ because people talked to me about who he was, what he did, about his death on the cross, about my need for him. But then, once I came into a relationship with Christ, knowing him, walking with him, reading his word every day, finding out about what God is doing in the world, finding out what God is doing in my life, made a much greater difference. I first believed because I saw Jesus in the lives of a few people. Now, because I've seen Jesus in my life, I have an amazing relationship with God. Now, do I make mistakes? Yeah. Does God sometimes cringe when I do things? Yeah. But there's just such a joy in walking with Christ. And John deals with that whole issue in 1 John chapter 5. Excuse me. Like I say, I have asthma, so I cough a lot. And I'm actually being physically exertive now by walking. Anyway, I hope that you'll have a chance to read the Bible study, which the link will be posted in the comments. As always, if these videos are meaningful to you, then please subscribe so you get information on other things. Like every once in a while, I'll do something live, like a prayer meeting. I will do other things as well. I do hope you're staying safe. Know most of all that wherever you are, God is with you, and you can deal with whatever comes your way because God is in control. You'll have a great day, great week, and let Jesus take control of your life.